Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Daily Sun's Evening News Bulletin. This is SM Shamin Jahan bringing you today's top stories. Let's begin with the headlines. Government implementing multi-term plans in 43 areas in education sector PM. Army League activities to remain banned as bill passed in Parliament. Hepatitis A vaccine to be given nationwide on April 20th, Health Minister. US will help with traffic buildup in Strait of Hormuz, says Trump. Bayern Munich beats Real Madrid for the first time in 14 years. You have just had a glimpse of the headlines. Let's move from the headlines to the heart of the story. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman on Wednesday informed the Jatiyo সংসদ that the government is implementing short, medium and long-term plans by identifying 43 key areas in the education sector, aiming to increase budget allocation to 5% of GDP in this sector. The Prime Minister said this while replying to a tabled question from Treasury bench lawmaker from Sirajganj 1 constituency, MD Salim Reza in the House, with Speaker Hafsuddin Ahmed Bir Bikram in the chair. The Antiterrorism Bill 2026, issued by the interim government to ban the activities of the Army League, has been passed in the National Parliament. The bill was approved by a voice vote during Wednesday's afternoon sitting. Home Minister Saluddin Ahmed tabled the bill in the House, where it was subsequently passed with majority support. As a result, the ban on the activities of the Army League will remain in force. To control the spread of hepatitis A, the government has advanced the nationwide vaccination campaign by 14 days, starting on April 20th, announced Health Minister Sardar MD Sakawat Hussain. Responding to a question from independent MP Rumin Farhana in Parliament on Wednesday, he said there is an adequate vaccine supply with 21.9 million doses already collected from Gavi. The minister also noted that previous government failures and lack of consistent vaccination programs have worsened the outbreak. US President Donald Trump said on Wednesday the United States will help with the buildup of shipping traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. Trump on Tuesday agreed to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran less than 2 hours before his deadline for Tehran to reopen the strait or face attacks on its civilian infrastructure. Trump said the last-minute deal was subject to Iran's agreement to pause its blockade of oil and gas supplies through the strait, which typically handles about 1/5 of global oil shipments. He then said, "We'll be loading up with supplies of all kinds and just hanging around in order to make sure that everything goes well." Ending a 14-year wait, Bayern Munich defeated Real Madrid in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarter-finals. On Tuesday night, April 7th, at the Spanish giant Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, the German club secured a 2-1 victory. Bayern last beat Real in the 2011-12 season, making this their first win against Los Blancos in over a decade. The victory puts Harry Kane's side a step closer to the semi-finals. That's all for today's Evening News Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, dear viewers. Good night.
Bye.